Take one.
What are you saying? It's the end of week 1 of this project.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. We were supposed to go to Dance Explosion this morning to work on choreography, but next week is Dance Explosion's recital. So this morning, my studio owner had a little bit of an emergency, and she had to be in there, so we were not able to use the space. But we came down to the Aux Gym.
Thanks to Hoskins.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Jesse Hoskins. And on Tuesday when we worked at the studio, we got like almost 2 minutes done, so we really only had like 10 seconds left today. One of our first tasks was obtaining studio space both to choreograph and to film, so I had to work with my studio owner to get studio space to work at Dance Explosion, and same goes for Paola. She had to get space at Ann Arbor Dance Classics. One of the first things we did, other than finding the music, was improvising to the music in the studio and just dancing and see where the music took us. The idea for this project began because Paul and I both knew that we could not do internships, and we wanted to work together and do some sort of dance project because dance is not something that you get to do in schools, and so we decided to take advantage of this and work together. We have never danced together because we dance at different studios, so it was really cool to get to work together creatively and see how our training from different places differs and where it's similar, and it actually turned out that we were pretty similar and we functioned really well together as choreographers. That's good, okay. So it's filming day. It's, what time is it? 3, and we've been here since...
Well, I've been here since 9 a.m.
We've been here working on this since like 12:30, 1 o'clock. It's going great. I think one of the coolest parts of this project was that dancers who don't usually get to work together got to. So for example, Paul and I got to choreograph together, Erica and Emma got to dance together. And we all danced at different places, but being able to come together and collaborate and use our different dance training was really exciting.
So basically, the idea we got this is from a toxic relationship. We basically got 2 people who are no good to each other, but they can't really let go of each other. They know that they're harmful, but they just keep coming back to each other. That's why there's so many times they're throwing each other, pushing each other around, but they keep coming back towards each other, even though they know it's not doing them any good.
So the quote is, "One can choose to go back towards safety or forward towards growth." So that's where we got the forward and backwards name from. And then growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. It's like the repetitiveness of the again and again is like this arm movement. And same thing, like you guys coming together and doing this.
So far, the ladies picked up the choreography. The dancing looks great. It looks amazing. The only thing we're struggling with is the camera. Because once we choreographed it, we took into account like that we had to film it, so what would look good on camera, but we didn't take into account that the camera
Has to go up and down.
Up and down because people roll and they relevate and everything.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out how to follow the dancers with the camera without making it too choppy and shaky.
And while it was very fun for Maxine and I to work together, it was also hard work. Maxine and I dance at different dance studios, and so do Emma and Erica. I dance with Emma, and Maxine dances with Erica, and Maxine and I had to learn how to choreograph and teach together in a very short period of time, and Emma and Erica had to learn to dance within 1 hour, and we had to film in the next hour. So that's a very short time to learn and perform a dance, and the girls did a wonderful job, but it wasn't easy. We were focused pretty much almost the whole time. And while dance and filming was one of the highlights of this project, it wasn't exactly all we did. We had to do some graphic design for the posters and credits, and we also had to do a lot of time management because we had to find a time in which the studio was available for us to use and all of us had free times on our hands. We also had to explain dance to non-dancers, which is quite difficult because dancers do this thing where we communicate without using any words, and we can't really do that while explaining the purpose of the piece.
Yeah, so shout out to Emma and Erica.
Yeah.
Their job is done, it's just us.
I think it's done.